Alright, so a lot of people have been asking for a video about how to play this solo. I learned it a while ago, and I had to relearn it to do this, so hopefully I've got most of it right still. But most of it's pretty straightforward. It's in the key of E flat. So the first lick starts down here. I'll just show you by pattern first. So it's just a basic pentatonic lick, played pretty fast though. So first you have you're starting on the 5 and just descending straight forward 3, 5, 4, 3, 1. If we're talking minor at least. So I'm just pulling off all that, then hammering, then pulling off, then hammering out again. Then I pick both those notes, hammer on that one, pick, hammer, pick, pull off. Then I pick, do I pick the one? Yeah, what I do is so the whole lick is. Yeah, basically. Then the next couple of next thing is so you have 7, 6, 5. Still talking minor, obviously. So, and that's from the you're up here in the you switch to the 11th position up here. Then so that's just 11, 13, 15, yeah, or 1, 2, or 3, 4, 5 if we're talking minor still. And what I like to do is I like to pick that note, then pull off, and then slide down. You can also go, or so, and then I like to pick, hammer, then do a pick right before I slide to get that kind of sound. It's a really cool, like, I get a lot of fusion guys do it, so I picked up on it and copied it also. So then, so that's just another basic pentatonic thing. 3, 1, 3. Then this is where you got to start doing some weird stuff. Then then you're starting here from the D flat right there. So you have, so far we have so that's what we have so far. So that's, so pick, hammer, pick, hammer, then slide, then pull off. Then next thing I do is a tap from nowhere, I guess, to put it in Greg Howe terms. He does like hammer-ons from nowhere, like. So I'm doing a hammer-on from nowhere, coming just like. So you gotta like really put your finger down on it. Helps to have your volume all the way up so you get as much output as possible, because that tap is hard. You got to make it sound just like a regular note without having picked it or having like something to sustain to work with from before. So then you go down from this. So then you got to make sure that this note's still bent and then comes down. Yeah, that's important. Then you go, so I slide in. And it's nice to try and get that staccato, like. Then just a nice hammer on quick. So then hammer, pick, pick, pick. Pretty simple lick. Then slide into this. So slide from the 13th to the 15th and get that hick bend in there. At least that's what Staccato calls it. It's really just a quarter step bend. Just makes it sound a little bit nastier, but yeah. So then I like to switch down here. But you could, I mean, I've changed that since the original video. I used to go, I think. Or something like that. But now I'm going, ugh. So, I go, and I'm doing that quarter step bend again. Then just a hammer on. Then pick these. Helps to economy pick it if you can. Or if you can just do it, that works too. But it's a good exercise if you want to get good at economy picking. Stuff like that in general is. So then you go. So that's I'm sliding in both times because then it gives it kind of like a whammy bar-ish effect, like without having to go wow wow, you know. So then I'm sliding into that 11th fret and then barring up there, trying not to make them sound at the same time. Yeah. So then you have that lick. Then you get that bend up to the next part. So yeah, maybe I was playing that wrong. That's it. And then you get into the next bend. This part's hard because you got to make sure that that bend is really in tune, because you have a lot of notes based around it, and if they sound bad, they will all sound bad. So like if you don't get it right, it's like, and then you're like, oh, when you get to that next part of the lick. So you gotta make sure it's, and that wasn't even perfect. It's a lot easier with the music in the background because then you can hear if you're bending at a pitch or not. But it's really important to make sure that that bend is nice and tight, because that was my trouble spot a lot of times, because I kept pushing like or whatever, and it just didn't work out. So so what's going on here though is I'm bending up, then releasing, then bending back up. So, but then going and tapping onto the 17th fret with my pointer in the middle finger. Some people like to do it with their pointer fingers. I've never been a pointer finger tapper guy, so I just use my middle finger because I'm already holding the pick like this, so it just makes sense for me. But you can do whatever you want. But then it's try not to let the note go like right before you go, which is the next part of the lick. So what you have right now is, so right after that you want to go. So as you still have this, just kind of like try and kill it. Like just let it die, like, and try and make as little sound doing it as possible, obviously. And then get to this part's pretty tricky though. So then you go, I slide. I kind of let it slightly go down. So then you have that minor third right there. And the next lick, you slide in here. So, and it's just straight up the scale. And you slide in from one fret below. And then, just more pentatonic stuff. It's a lot of pentatonic stuff. I do the hick bend there. That works too, but I mean, it sounds a bit more guitar-like, which is, I mean, I'm playing guitar, so why not sound more guitar-like? But if you want to just get the synth sound, you can just go. I think I'm not sure if they might have it slightly out of tune, like, because I mean, that slightly out of tune sounds pretty good for some reason. But the next part is pretty much dependent on how you would want to do it, and what's easiest for you as a player. The way I did it in the video is different than the way I do it now, and in the video it came out kind of sloppy, and that was the part I was least happy with. So I kind of thought about how to make that better for this lesson, and what I came up with is there's two good ways to play it, I think. So there's the way up here, which is closer to what I did in the video, which is what I did in the video was I just kind of went and tried to kind of bar that a little bit. But my muting back then was not nearly good enough. I don't even think I could really do it now. Like, still kind of messy. So what I opted to do was go for, because it's easier to get it clean with that, because you got more going on in one string and you don't have to like get cluttered up in this area. I've never been one for barring. If you like barring, maybe that'd work better for you. But then another place you could do it is pretty similar to that. I was over here. When I was looking down, and it was like kind of looked very Tom Quayle to me. So if you find like your fingers like to move like his in some way, or like just like the same shapes as him, maybe this is for you. But this is like a. but then I had a trouble with the next lick from there, so I decided to keep it up there. But if you can make it work down here, then great. It's not like much more difficult to play or anything, but it's also a bit more trebly. So if you want to have a bit more of like a trebly attack, that's a good place to do it too. Here. Yeah. So after that, I'm gonna come back up here and go from there. So as if I played it up here. So you got that lick. Then right out of that, you have that. You go right up here to the D flat. Then I slide in to the 11th fret and then pull off here to the 7th. Then 9, set 11. Then it's just a big pentatonic lick. So from we have a I like to get that slide up. So that's the solo. If you have any more questions, just post them in the comments. I will respond to them. And if you need anything like really specific clarified with another video, PM me and I'll work something out with you. All right, have a good one.